Hello guys, Currency Games here today. This will be the fourth episode on our channel for Eurusd and Eurgbp. I'll be doing both in the same video today. Now, the PA today, if we take a look, was very it's just very boring, to be honest. Did make our way down and fill these fair value gaps here. However, there was nothing really much for me to get in on Euro, to be honest. Nothing really that hits my criteria. In regards to EG again, let me move this. I have changed up my chart a bit as well, guys. Make things look a bit calmer. I was looking at these highs at 873,000 to get taken out. And that was after we came into this fair value gap right here. But we just never got a fill that high, to be fair. I did say on my Instagram story that I was looking for right up here, but we just never ended up getting it. And I'll probably go into why we haven't reached that high yet in today's video. But yeah, again, a dead day for me. No trades today. Nothing that stood out to me too much. So yeah, let's go into our forecast for tomorrow. So we are in an interesting place again on USD. We have traveled down and we are now sitting in this fair value gap right here. So let me extend this a bit. It's gonna irritate me. Yeah, we are sitting in this fair value gap just down here. At the moment, I want to see how we play in between this level and possibly this level as well. Now, on the H12, you can see we've come into this fair value gap here, filled it, and now we're trading lower. As we came in and filled this fair value gap on the H12, we also broke a low on the H4 to come lower. In my opinion, right now, this is the parent swing on the H4 from this low to this high. So right now we are in discount of that swing. You don't want to sell in discount. It doesn't make sense. So really and truly, I would like to see price come back above that 50% level, back into premium, okay, to see what we can do in this area, in this range, okay. Now, if you notice, we have a fair value gap here and also a fair value gap up here. Now, in regards to what I can see price doing, if we stay with our weekly analysis and we understand we fill this fair value gap on a weekly and we are looking for shorts to possibly take out this low, and the same thing with the daily, we fill this FVG here. Did close above it, unfortunately, but we did fill it. H12, fill this fair value gap here, and we've turned around kind of. The thing we have to be careful of now is this daily block. This daily block could hold a support to push the daily higher. Now, on the this is why on the H4, I want to see how in London or New York tomorrow we react to this fair value gap here and this fair value gap here, which is in this massive breaker zone. But I'm not going to mark it out, the break zone out, because it's going to take up too much of the chart. It's going to irritate me. So I want to see how we react at this level here and in between these two, this fair value gap here, because if we come higher and this holds as resistance, we could see price come and attack the 97,000 level and possibly even the 96,300 level as well. However, if price does hold a support here and breaks this level, possibly this level, like if we see a fat bullish 4-hour bullish candle into these levels here, we could see price come and take out the buy side liquidity at 98,750, yeah, around that level. So we just got to be very careful and be very reactive. And this is why in day trading, you have to be able to change your bias on the swing. You have your levels marked out. You just got to be careful and be able to change your bias on the swing. At the moment, as I said, I'm not in a position where I'm strongly bullish or strongly bearish at the moment. I'm kind of in the middle at 50-50. So these type of times I have to stay and sit on my hands. At the beginning of the week, you did see my bias was quite confident, as in expecting a retracement up to fill this fair value gap up here. But now we've done that, I want to see confirmation to go lower before I do enter shorts. If you look on the H1 though, and get a bigger picture of the H1, remove this. You can see the H1 has come higher and almost turned over as well, but still in the H1 we're still in this fat range here. One thing that's interesting though, in this fair value gap on the H4, we do have this H1 high resting right here. So that could prove as to be a quick run up here, take out the stops above this high and go lower, which could be quite interesting. Another thing I want to point out is as well, one thing with fair value gaps, usually you do want to see a quick move away from levels like this. Well, when it's lethargic and staying in here, sometimes price is likely to break through and go lower. So tomorrow we just have to wait and see how we do react to this fair value gap up here. So yeah, let me draw it out for you so it makes a bit more sense. We could get this tomorrow, a move up there, and then a move to take out these lows, possibly. Or we could just continue moving up to take out this level, possibly get a retracement lower in New York, to then come back up and take out the buy side up here. But again, we just gotta stay on our toes and watch out for price, to be honest. But yeah, that's Eurusd at the moment. I just gotta be honest and tell the truth. And right now I'm in an area where I just gotta be careful and be mindful about what I do and how I execute. Going into Eurgbp. Eurgbp also is in not a massive consolidation, but in a bit of a consolidation in the H4 as well. We still do have a bit of a fair value gap below here to take out. And what's very interesting as well is that this fair value gap also has a nice clean fair value gap below here on the H1 time frame, and that fair value gap on the H1 time frame is also inside this H4 order block. Quite interesting stuff. And we still do have this H12 fair value gap up here as well that we could be reaching for. Now, if you notice, the daily candle closed as a fractal high, which means it's left quite a lot of liquidity above this high here. So possibly tomorrow our draw will be based on what way the Judas forms, and pretty much the same for Eurusd as well. We could get a move above here to go lower and attack this H1 FVG down here. Okay, that would be my target if that's the case, and take out these lows. However, we could also spike down into this FVG and come up and take out this buy side above here. But again, this is why I have to stay on my toes tomorrow and make sure that I act correctly on what I see and not force anything. And tomorrow, if I don't see anything clear cut to the point where I have a clear defined bias buying New York, I won't be taking any trades. It's the same for Eurusd and Eurgbp. In situations where you have a way it could play out in both directions, that's where you really have to sit on your hands. Like seriously, that's where you really have to sit on your hands and just wait for the right PA, because that's where you can get caught out. Same thing yesterday, I had to play for both directions. Same thing today, I have a play for bullish and I have a play for bearish daily price action. So we just have to sit on our hands and wait for the correct PA to put us in line with order flow. So that's what I'm saying. Tomorrow I just have to wait for until I have an accurate draw, and that'll probably be from the H4, possibly H1 time frame as well. When I do have that accurate draw, I will post something on my Instagram to let you guys know. But if I don't, I don't. I'm not gonna force a draw if I don't have one. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. Like, subscribe, and thank you for watching, and we'll be back tomorrow with another video.